singers, and welcome back to MeliMusicLessons.com. My name is Meli, and today we're gonna talk about how to deal with negative feedback coming from your friends, from your family, or from those online comments that are like super nasty and super bad. We're gonna deal with that today. I'm gonna give you some tips so you can get over those fears. And let's get straight to it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I bring you new warm-ups, new tips, new tricks every week. And you don't want to miss those, right? You want to be the first one there. Part of being a singer means you are constantly exposing yourself to others. You're singing from within. Your instrument lives inside of you. So that means you're constantly getting out of your comfort zone when you're performing, and therefore people can talk. So as a society, we are already trained to hear almost like that perfect pitch. And if our ears doesn't match that, then we get kind of down on ourselves because we're like, why can't I sound like that? Why can't I be like that? So whenever that song that you sang for a family member or for a friend, or you posted it online just because you were super excited about it, which is totally normal. But whenever it doesn't meet the listeners' expectations in their ears, then they're gonna start talking about it because they hear that something is wrong. It's not lining up to the kind of music they might hear and the kind of polished sound that people should have. So I would just say don't be discouraged. Just keep going. I am a true believer that when I started singing, I did not sound great. And I battled for many years with pitch problems. And as a vocal coach, I'm still learning, and you should too. You should never stop learning. You should take this as a lifestyle. Now, what happens with online comments? Because online comments are a little harder because we live in this society where we are constantly communicating online. Online platforms have become very important in our lives. So whenever you see a bad comment or whenever you see somebody criticizing you or something like that, we immediately kind of shut ourselves and we're like, okay, I'm not doing this again ever in my life, right? Well, I'm going to tell you, people online, people behind computers, they almost think they're kind of superheroes in some way or another. They would just post the nastiest, the mean stuff. And sometimes you can choose to hear that voice or you can choose to keep practicing and keep going. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy. There's been so many comments that have been written on this YouTube channel, although I'm trying my best to give you the best. So what I actually told myself is I'm going to choose the comments that better serve me and the channel, and then the rest of those I am going to filter them out of my life because it's not very sane to focus on the little black dot in the white wall, right? We want to make sure that we don't do that. Lastly, I want to leave you with something important that changed my life as a singer, and that is whenever I thought that something felt wrong or something wasn't right or it hurt me when I was singing or something like that, what I did, instead of figuring out too much by myself, because let's be honest, there's a lot of information online. So I actually searched for help. I actually went to a professional vocal coach. I spent the money to make sure that I was on the right track. If it's either me or if it's either any other vocal coach that you've seen online that you resonate with, please reach out to them. They're there to help you. They are there to guide you. And I happen to have some incredible prices if you do reach out to me. So let's continue this journey together. Don't give up. If I would have given up a couple years ago with those bad comments that I received and things like that, I would never be here telling you the story. So make sure that you do that for yourself too. Make sure that You always take things with a grain of salt. Don't take every single comment like to your heart. Make sure that you also use your brain, use your common sense, and keep on going, keep on shining. And thank you again for being here with me. Bye bye.